What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be practicing lacrosse. But first I have to find the ball, so we're going to be back when I find it. First step is I need to teach you how to cradle. So first, put one hand on the top of your stick and one hand on the bottom. The bottom hand has to go over the stick, and the top hand has to go under the stick. And then you have to do this. And then you see this bottom hand, it has to be like this. It's be going through your bottom hand, and there's how you cradle. Time for step 2 of the lacrosse session. Now I have to show you how to cradle with one hand. So the ball has to be on the top of the stick. And then you have to do this. Wait, hold on. You have to do this. And that's how you cradle with one hand. Time for step 3 of the lacrosse session. So now I'm gonna show you how to cradle with your left hand. So you have to hold it the same way, but you have to, don't use your bottom hand, then do the same thing, but on just a different side with your right. Okay? Okay. Step 4 of the lacrosse session is cradling with one hand with your left hand. So this is how you cradle. So it was so easy. You just have to do the same thing, but just with your left. Okay, time for the dodges. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do a face dodge. So a face dodge, I'm gonna go over here. You have to run up and then do this. Switch hands and then you keep on going. Do it quicker. So look, I'll do multiple ones. And that's one of the dodges. It's called a face dodge. Now I'm gonna show you how to do a squint dodge with your right and left. This is with your right. So you have to hold it with one hand and then do this. And then that's how you do a squint dodge. And this is with your left hand. And those are how you do squint dodges. Now I'm gonna show you how to shoot, but I'm not actually gonna shoot. So you do this, and then do this. I'm doing this, so I don't actually shoot. But this is what you should do if you're doing a sidearm. You shouldn't do this. You should do this. Like that. Straight, instead of up. And that's what you're supposed to do with shots. Now I'm gonna tell you the rules of lacrosse. So offsides is when one of the defenders step over the line and there's 6 people in the offensive zone instead of 5. Because in real life, there's only supposed to be 3 middies, 2 attacks, and 2 defense. But if say a defender goes over the line, a midi would have to stay back so it wouldn't be offside. But if the midi goes, it would be offside and the other team would get the ball. And now we're going on to the crease. You can't step in that yellow, the circle that's going around the net, or else it's going to be goalie ball because you stepped too close to the net. And now I'm going to tell you about out of bounds. You could push people out of bounds, but you cannot yell at the ref for somebody pushing you out of bounds but because they could do that. Now I'm going to tell you what you can do. You can't cross-check them like this. You have to do this. Wait, I don't need the ball. You have to do this. Your hands need to be together. then finally, you could only body check them if they're looking. That's my lacrosse session. Bye.